Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I was really not prepared to come and speak here today, but now that I get an opportunity, I really, first of all, want to thank IQRA International for recognizing something like civic engagement in this community, especially the American Muslim community. That being said, I really think that getting an award for civic engagement is something I feel not to kind of, just because of lack of term, I would say it's an unnecessary award not because it's not an important thing, because we all as a Muslim are expected to do civic duties every day. Everything that we do, things just like smiling at your neighbor, smiling at your sibling, smiling at your mom, is a part of Sunnah and a part of a civic engagement, a civic duty. Today we are celebrating the life of Dr. Ghazi Uncle. I know Ghazi Uncle as a pioneer of this community. My interaction with him has been very limited. I've grown in, I was raised in Canada. I came to Chicago after I met my wonderful husband, Mazar. I raised 2 kids here. So every time I would see Ghazi Uncle at NCC fundraising dinner, and I would see that sparkle in his eyes when he would see people like me. He would give me his blessings, and he would be very happy to see people of our generation who aspire to be leaders of their community and be community builders. That's how I remember Ghazi Uncle. And just speaking about civic engagement, I heard so many people talking about civic engagement here, and I'm just going to give it a little twist to it. I promise I won't take too long. First of all, I wasn't prepared for this speech, so pardon me if I'm going everywhere with this. But talking about civic engagement, because I'm getting an award of civic engagement, let me put this way. Civic engagement is a very heavy term, especially for a Muslim community. When we hear civic engagement, we associate that with politics. We associate that with political engagement. And politics is a dirty word, especially in South Asian community, Indian, Pakistani. I'm originally from India. Politics is a dirty word for us. But community engagement, civic engagement, politics is just a little part of it, right? Civic engagement, this is true civic engagement, what Ghazi Uncle did for his community. This is true civic engagement. This is true community engagement. He laid an impact. When he was alive, he created an impact. He changed people's life. He inspired people like me. He inspired people like my children. My children read his books. My children didn't have him as a teacher, but his teachers were students of him. They were students of Ghazi Uncle. The leaders of our community whom we look up to are students of Ghazi Uncle. And I heard so many people here speak about Ghazi Uncle, so I'm not going to take too much time to talk on that. But I think that is civic engagement. And if this award, I would dedicate to Ghazi Uncle. I wish he was alive and he got an award for civic engagement, because that's civic engagement in true sense. That being said, I would like to make a short dua for Ghazi Uncle here. May Allah give him the highest place in Jannah. May Allah give his family and our community, our American Muslim community here, whom he has changed with leaps and bounds, to sustain his plan and his project that he has started. May Allah bless his children. May Allah bless Tasneem Auntie. May Allah bless all the generations and the future generations that are going to be affected by the curriculum and the education that he has left for our children and children to come. So Jazakallah khair, thank you so much for choosing me for this award. I really feel this little to get an award for civic engagement, because someone like Ghazi Uncle, he is more, I wish he was alive and we honored him with this at that time. So thank you so much, Jazakallah khair.